Greetings, this is Ben Murray with another edition of SaaS Metrics School. Today we are talking software bookings. What exactly is a software booking? So bookings are the life of a SaaS business. It's so important to track bookings accurately, but it is often harder than you think. So first, what's a booking? Well, a booking is an executed contract between us and our customer for software or services or whatever revenue streams that we offer our customers. And we track our bookings typically in our CRM system. So in that closed won opportunity, we're tracking our software booking. So what data do we need to track with a software booking? There are a lot of data points here, and they're so important. One, of course, for the sales process, for sales analysis, and also in the quote to cash process, bookings feed our accounting system, our accounting process to invoice and set up those subscriptions with our customers. So the data we track, and this depends on, again, the products and services that we offer our customers, but of course, probably offering a subscription. So we're going to track that. If we're offering any sort of professional services, we're going to track services bookings out of that closed won opportunity. And then we could have other revenue streams. For example, if we have a POS system and we're selling hardware, that could be in there. Now, the tricky thing is if you have variable revenue, if you have usage-based, transaction, processing, et cetera, my train of thought here is that there has to be some sort of minimum agreed to with that variable revenue that we can count it as a booking and then thus track in our closed won opportunity. If that variable revenue can go to zero, really hard to define a bookings number to that. So we're tracking in our CRM system, we're tracking it by the revenue streams, and also we're tracking it by year. If we're offering multi-year contracts, what's year one, year two, year three, so we can figure out our TCV and our first year ARR. So when do you record a booking? Now, this is an interesting one. I've always tracked it at the point of contract execution, and I ran a poll on LinkedIn, and that seemed to be the majority of folks tracking it at contract execution. But then the second choice was at the contract start date. So you could sign it today, and then it actually goes, let's say the start date of the subscription is 6 months from now. It's being counted at that 6-month date. So make sure you define when you record a booking. And finally, with software bookings, data integrity is so important with bookings that once we close win those opportunities, that data is locked. And there's, say, only one person, maybe your sales ops manager, who can go back in and edit that. And if it does get edited, make sure you talk to your accounting team. So important, just like our financials, that we have data integrity with our bookings. So important to track software bookings. It's one of my key reports. I always pulled it around day 2 or day 3. I pulled it, talked to my sales team. Do we match? Perfect. And we move on with the close process. So that's software bookings in today's edition.